Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Slow Flow into Meditation. Today, we will be using 2 blocks at least. However, you can use, and make sure you have your cat here too. You can always use blankets and any other props as you'd like. We are going to do, for our meditation today, we're going to be doing japa meditation. So if you have mala beads, as such, they're like prayer beads. There's 108 beads and a guru bead. And so I'll talk more on this later, but if you have them, it's nice to keep track, but you don't need them to follow along. All right. And if you're using the playlist, there's a playlist in the description below. You can click it, pause the video if you need to get it ready. All right. Now that it's ready, start it in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And we'll begin in a child's pose. So draw your big toes to touch, separate your knees as wide as your mat. Extend your arms forward and rest your forehead down. And start by taking a couple open mouth exhales. Breathing in fully to receive. And exhaling fully to let go. Now keep your lips sealed, breathe in and out through your nose, keeping the breath full and slow. Acknowledging the space between the breath, the natural pause at the top, the natural pause at the bottom. As you exhale, notice where you can soften today, just a little extra, perhaps in your feet, your hips, your back or belly, in the arms, perhaps the eyes, released with the exhales. A couple breaths here, just allow yourself to melt onto your mat. Now plant your right hand outside of your mat and then plant your left hand on top of your right hand, keeping your hips where they are. Any little stretch into your left side body. Breathe here. And then change, walk your hands back through center, plant your left hand outside of mat, right hand on top of left, and breathe through right side. Walk your hands back to center, and then inhale, rise up to a tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Stay for the exhale. And then inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, send your gaze up, look up. Exhale, cat, round your spine, chin to your chest, tailbone down. Keep going, breath to movement. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Keep going to your breath. You can add or subtract, maybe flipping your wrist, tucking your toes under, wagging your tail side to side. Just listening intuitively to whatever you need in the moment. And then responding to said need. Knowing that you're perfectly worthy of having your needs met. Next time you're in a cat or cow pose rather, so drop your belly, gazing up, tailbone up, tuck your toes under, and then exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips, straighten and stretch the backs of your legs. Pedal out your dog, bending one knee, bending the other. Find a little swivel into the hips to get some mobility before we stretch and open them. And then lift both heels high, inhale. As you exhale, turn your toes to the left and lower your heels over to the right. Your heels may or may not touch the earth. Just find a stretch, pressing your palms down. You get a little stretch in your left side. Inhale, lift your heels back to center, and then exhale, pivot your toes towards the right, lower your heels to the left. Breathe into your right side. Return back to downward facing dog, centered, and then walk your hands to your feet at the back of your mat, ragdoll, uttanasana. Interlace opposite elbows and hang heavy. First start with bend in the knees, gentle sway side to side. Shake your head to release your neck. And then find stillness in your fold. Switch the crossing of your forearms. And then release even deeper with your exhale. Allowing gravity to do the work. Creating space and decompressing your spine. Good. Release your hands down in front of you, halfway lift. Plant your left hand in front of your face. You can also place it on a block if you'd like. And then inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your left knee. Reach your right hand up. Twist. Yes. Look up towards your hand. Roll out your wrist. Open, close the fist. And get a stretch into your fingers. And then inhale, reach. Exhale, switch. So plant your right hand in front of you, either onto your mat or a block, and then lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your right knee and lift your left hand. Keep breathing here, keeping your spine long. Roll out your left wrist. Open, close the fist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release your hands back down. Toe heel your feet hip width to touch rather. So your big toes come to touch. Tuck your chin to your chest, and on a slow inhale, roll up to stand. At the top, Samasthiti, exhale, shoulders down and back. Press your hands to your heart center for Anjali Mudra. Take a moment, start our practice with thanks. Thanks for this day. Thanks for this opportunity for us to practice, for our breath, for our presence. Thank you, thank you. And let's do half Surya Namaskar. Inhale, reach your hands, widen up, touch your palms, look up. Exhale, fold over your legs, empty your breath. Lift your spine halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold back down. Tuck your chin to your chest, bend your knees as you inhale, roll up to stand. Head and neck arrive last. At the top, exhale, Samasthiti. Again, inhale, mountain, one breath, one movement. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold back down. Again, tuck your chin in, inhale, roll up, arms heavy. head and neck. Last. Exhale, shoulders down and back. Samastitihi. One last time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Halfway lift, inhale. Keep your spine long as you exhale. Walk your hands forward to a high plank. Yes, lower down your knees, lower down to your chest, all the way to your belly. Good. Untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra, bhujangasana. Exhale, tap your nose to your mat. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Little to no weight in the hands. Exhale, lower down. Last inhale. Exhale. Child's pose. Big toes touch, knees wide, hips to your heels. Rest. Good. Inhale, rise up to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. As you exhale, scorpion dog, bend your knee, stack your right hip over the left. Stretch your hips. Keep your upper body in the downward facing dog. Even weight into your palms. And then inhale, re-extend your right heel, level off your hips. Exhale, step your foot between your palms. Yes, lower your back knee, untuck your toes. You can use a blanket if you'd like. And then lift up into low crescent lunge. Lift your arms. Yes. Think mountain pose in your upper body, lifting as you press down and ground down through your back shin. Energetically drag your right heel back. Inhale. Exhale, sink into your hips. Go post your arms and then lift your heart back bend. Good. Breath to movement. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, sink, stretch the hips, look up. Last time, inhale and exhale. Inhale, return back up to crescent. Plant your hands. And then open twist to the right with your knee down. Look up. You can stay here or bend your left knee, reach back for your foot, quad stretch. Nice. Optimize your effort, finding the right balance of effort and ease. So ease through your right shoulder, ease through your left hip. Staying with the breath. Good, and then exhale, release, half split. Lengthen your right leg, flex your ankle. Yes, yes. So lean more forward, Carmen, so your hip is stacked over your knee. There you go, and then pull your right hip back. You can stay with your heart lifted or fold over your leg. Fully exhales. And then rebend your front knee, plant your palms, step back to downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your left leg this time. Exhale, scorpion dog, bend your knees, stack your left hip over the right. Stretch your hips, but keeping your upper body in the downward dog. Stay breathing. Inhale, re-extend your left heel, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your foot between your palms. Lower your back knee, untuck your toes. And then rise up into low crescent. Yeah, make sure the feet are hip width distance so you have more balance. Mountain in your upper body, keep breathing here. Palms reach up towards the sky, but keep your shoulders plugged in their sockets. Lock your belly in towards your spine and up towards your heart. Uddiyana Bandha. Maintain that awareness in your belly as you inhale, lift. Exhale, sink your hips, go post your arms, maybe look up, back bend. Breath to movement, inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, go post, lift the chest. One more, inhale, I goose. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, rise back up. And then exhale, plant your palms to frame your left foot. Easy twist, lift your left hand up. Keep pressing into your back shin. And then option is stay here. This is a great stretch in itself, or bend your right knee, reach back for your foot. Again, be efficient with your energy. Where can you let go? Where do you need effort? And then exhale, release, half splits. Lengthen your left leg, flex the ankle. Good. Energetically drag the left heel back without moving it. Okay, option to keep the chest lifted or fold over left leg stretch. And utilize your full breath. Look forward, rebend your front knee, and then step your right foot to meet your left at the top of the mat. Shake out the legs. Inhale, lift the heart halfway. Exhale, fold back down. And then keep your hands down either onto blocks or your mat. Bend your knees deep, almost like you're sitting into your chair. Yes, sit into your chair, lift your spine halfway, and then release your belly off of your thighs. Good. Hug the inner thighs, hug your outer hips, and then reach your arms forward. Half chair. Lean more into your heels. Think cobra in the chest. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Mountain. Straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Look up, maybe a little back bend, press your hips forward. And then Samastitihi, exhale. Keep your right leg forward. We'll go into warrior two. Right leg forward, left foot steps back. Yes, about a leg's length distance. Make sure your front ankle, your front knee is over your ankle. Again, the stacked general rule for postures. The more stacked your joints are, the easier it is. Okay, extend the arms opposite. Look beyond your right fingertips. And then reach your thumbs, your palms open in front of you. Touch, rotate your chest to face your front leg. Touch your fingertips. And then as you exhale, slide your palm across your chest, archer warrior. Reach your hand back. Keep your gaze forward. So let's do that 2 more times. Reach your left palm to meet the right. As you exhale, draw back. Reach back and let go. 1 more time, keeping your gaze at your aim. Inhale, exhale, draw back, and release. Good. Straighten your right leg, shorten your stance if need be, and we head into Trikonasana. First, Utthita, extend into Trikonasana triangle. Place your right hand either onto a block, big toe, or your leg. There you go, there you go. Rotate your chest up towards the sky and look up for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, lift, back up, and then step or jump to the top, Samastitihi. Nice work. Left side now. So left leg stays forward, step your right foot back. Okay, find the stance. I'm going to flip around. Good. Stack the joints. So shoulders over your hips as well. And then extend your arms opposite direction. Look beyond your left fingertips. Feel the stability in your legs as you place your palms forward, thumbs up towards the sky. And then touch your right fingertips over to the front. Rotate your chest. As you exhale, slide your right palm along your left arm and then release behind you. Archer warrior. 2 more times. Inhale, reach forward. Keep your gaze forward. Exhale, pull back and release. 1 more. Inhale. Take your aim. Pull back and release. Nice. Straighten your left leg. Shorten your stance if you need. Uttita, extend over your left leg into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Place your left hand either onto block or your mat, or big toe or leg. Look up towards right hand for 1. 2, expand from your center, all directions. And 3, inhale, rise back up to stand. Exhale, step or jump to the top, Samastitihi. Awesome. Now let's stretch our legs. So step your left foot back out to the side. Pasarita, Padottanasana. Point your toes in. Hands to your hips. Inhale. Exhale, fold over your legs. Plant your hands in line with your feet, shoulder width distance. Then bend your elbows. Release the crown towards the earth. Here for 1. Keep lifting your sit bones. 2. And 3. Inhale, lift the spine halfway. Stay for the exhale. And inhale, rise back up to stand. Step or hop your feet to touch. Samastitihi. Nice. We'll do 1 balancing tree pose, Trikonasana, starting in, what's it called? Samastitihi. So big toes touch, hands to your heart center. From here, find balance on all sides. Sama meaning same or equal. And then lean into your right leg. Lift your left knee in line with your hip. Flex the ankle, good. Stay here or open your knee out to the side and place your foot to your ankle, calf, or thigh. Yes, you can use your hand, awesome. Right away, press your leg and your foot together, hands evenly to each other, and then eyes at 1 point straight ahead. As you inhale, receive and lift from the crown of your head. As you exhale, ground, root down from the bottom of your right foot. And then reverse the same way you came in, knee back to chest, foot back to earth. Nice, solid, very solid tree. All right, lean into your left leg this time. Root down from your left leg as you lift your right knee in line with your hip. Good, think mountain in your spine, stay here, or place your knee open and place your foot to ankle, calf, or thigh. Yes, 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 yes. Think about extending through your left leg, your trunk, your base. So you're growing from your left leg and releasing downward as you exhale. And now reverse the same way you came in, knees to chest, foot back down to earth. Awesome. I don't have my watch, so just checking time. Sweet. Shake it out. So draw your feet hip width distance or wider, and then just loosen up the shoulders. Get a swivel in the hips. Yes. Good, and then separate your feet hip width distance. Sit back to chair and just stand up, swing back, releasing the arms, shoulders. Good, good. And then fold over your legs. Inhale, lift your spine, and then exhale, step back to downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna start on the left side for our stretches. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, draw your left knee to your left wrist for pigeon. Lower down to your shin. Untuck your back toes. So options, if you're more bendy, parallel the shin. Otherwise, you can draw the heel in, or you can do figure four on your back. Again, listen to what you need and then attend to the need. Once you have your foundation, then recline over your left leg, lowering down to forearms, block, or head. Fully exhales to your outer hips. If and only if your front shin is pretty much parallel, walk your torso over towards the right side of your mat and then rest. Just a slightly deeper stretch on the left side. Good, walk back to center. If you shifted, press back up onto your palms. Lean into your left hip and then swing your right leg around for Janu Shirshasana. So I'm not mirroring you. Right leg extends out, left foot to your inner thigh. Turn towards your right leg and inhale, lift. Mountain, exhale, fold over right leg. Reach for what you can, calf, ankle, foot, or strap. Fully exhales. Stay rooted from your left hip to optimize the stretch. Inhale, lift your spine halfway. Exhale, release. Twist towards your left leg. Plant your left hand behind you. Point your right toes and then inhale, rainbow. Your right head over. Lift your hips. Exhale, release back down. Cross your legs and then step back to downward dog. Reset. Now lift your right leg up. Exhale, draw your right knee towards your right wrist. Pigeon, half pigeon. Okay, parallel the shin if you can. Otherwise, take swan or figure four on your back. You may or may not do the same thing. Maybe you need props on this side. And then once you have your foundation, keep your spine long as you recline forward. Surrendering into your hips. Letting go physically, mentally, emotionally, at least for right now. If your front parallel or your front shin is pretty much parallel, lift your torso slightly and walk your torso over towards your left mat, so towards your right foot. Yes. Then release back down. Few more breaths. Return your chest back center. If you switched it, press back up onto your palms. Lean into your right hip as you swing your left leg around forward for Janu Shirshasana. Then turn towards your left leg and then inhale, lengthen. Keep the spine long as you exhale, fold. Fully exhales. Breathing into the back of your left leg and your lower right back. Inhale, lift your spine. Exhale, release, and then twist towards your right leg. Plant your right hand behind, and then inhale, rainbow. Your left arm over, lifting your hips. Stretch. Exhale, release your hips back down. Good. Extend both legs out. Shake them out. Shake, 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 shake. Double check the time. Oh, right on time as always. Okay. And then let's do Baddha Konasana. So touch the feet. You can sit on a block if you'd like. Inhale, lift the spine. Keep the spine long as you exhale, fold. You can also use a block under the forehead. The longer you can keep your spine, the quote unquote better. I just mean optimizing the stretch, but as long as you feel the stretch in your groin, your hips, you're receiving the benefits. And then inhale, lift back up. Let's find our way onto our backs. Bring one block at least with you. Oh, the sun is going into my eyeballs. I'm gonna go this way. Lay down onto your back, plant your feet hip width distance. Lift your hips and then slide your block either on the low or medium setting on your sacrum, which is the flat part of your spine. Okay, make any adjustments so it feels stable and sustainable. Just hang out here for a few breaths. Very simple posture, but a lot going on. Acknowledge the pressure of the block on your back. Using your exhales to soften through your hips. Keep your left foot planted. Extend your right leg long in front. And then replant your right foot. Extend your left leg long. Replant your left foot. Option to stay here. Option 4, full supported bridge. Extend both legs. Either way, reach both arms over your head for extended supported bridge. And allow yourself again to melt into your posture, following the exhales to release, surrender. One of my teachers, Lena, she would say, our bodies are so smart. They know what to do to heal, recover, to relax. If only we get out of our way, and if only we let it. That's what she said. If only we let it. One foot at a time, replant your feet underneath your knees. Lift your hips and remove your block from underneath you. Slide your spine back flat. Right away, lift your legs up towards the ceiling. Roll out your ankles, wiggle your toes. Switch directions of the circles. And then find stillness. Keep your ankles, your feet directly over your hips. So no more forward, no more back. Directly over, stacked, so you can ease as much as possible. Allowing gravity to change the tempo of your blood flow. Some people say it reverses the blood flow, but that's not necessarily true. It just changes the tempo. Really good for managing blood pressure. Really good for the varicose veins that show up in our legs, especially as we get older. And now let's take Supta Baddha Konasana. Draw your feet to touch. Open your knees. You can place your blocks under your knees if you'd like. So we did Baddha Konasana, bound ankle pose. This is Supta. Supta is reclined. Baddha Konasana, reclined bound ankle pose. Hands can either go onto your hips, giving yourself some self-compassion, energy healing through your hands. Option to place one hand belly, one hand heart, or arms out to the side for more space. Close your knees like a book. Stack your knees over your hips, and then lower your knees over to the left side for an easy twist. Arms go out wide. Option to look over your right shoulder. And keep it as easy as possible. Just simply allowing the breath to arrive and go, trusting that you are receiving what you need in every moment, every breath, even without thinking or trying. Return your knees back up to center and then switch. Lower your knees over to your right side. Option to look to the left. We are exactly where we are meant to be. At some point, we chose and wished for what we had now. Keep your knees over to the right. Rotate your gaze over to the right and rainbow your left hand over for fetal position on your right side. Press yourself up to a seat. Double check the time. Oh, I guess I can sit up here now for meditation. Awesome. Right on time. Set up for a little bit of pranayama into our meditation. So find a seat that is sustainable. You can use a block if you'd like, blankets. We'll do a few rounds of Nadi Shodhana to balance left and right sides, masculine and feminine energies, and yin and yang. So taking Vishnu's Mudra, peace fingers to the space between your eyebrows. Right thumb will facilitate right nostril. The other two will facilitate the left. First, start by closing your right nostril. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale right. Right side, inhale. Left side, exhale. That's one full round. Again, inhale left. Exhale right. Right side, inhale. Left side, exhale. Again, left, inhale. Hold, breath retention. Exhale right. And hold. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. And hold. Last round, inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. And hold. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. And hold. Release your hands onto your thighs. Breathe through both nostrils. Observe this peaceful state. Sort of download this feeling of balance, equanimity. And for our japa meditation today, japa means to utter. And so we're going to use the mantra, I am exactly where I'm meant to be. And how it will look as you inhale, you'll either think, say, or hum, I am. As you exhale, exactly where I need to be. And I'll guide us through it. If you have the beads, have it ready. Straighten your posture. And we'll begin. Inhale, I am. Exhale, exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Go a little faster. Inhale, I am exactly where I'm meant to be. 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 I am 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 exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am 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 exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly meant to be. I am where exactly I'm meant to be. I am where 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 I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am 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 exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am where I'm meant to be. I am where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am meant to be. I am exactly where I'm 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 meant to be. I am where I'm meant to be. I am where I am meant to be. I am where I'm 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 meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am 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 exactly where I'm meant to be. I am 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 exactly 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 where I'm meant to be. I am 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 exactly 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 where I'm meant to be. Or more. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Last one. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Sit in silence. Lay down onto your back for Shavasana just for a few minutes, allowing your body and your mind to install all of the updates that we've downloaded, the mantra, the asana, the pranayama, the presence of the last hour. Let's make any adjustments to lay comfortably so you can rest optimally. And I'll leave you here in your Shavasana. Please stay for at least a few minutes. Staying present, consciously resting. Thank you for practicing. Thanks to all of our teachers and their teachers. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Namaste.